For a moment, stop and consider how you're feeling right now. Are you happy? Worried? Angry? How strongly do you feel these emotions? Are they relatively weak and bottled up inside? Or are your feelings intense in both mind and body? Through this question, I am asking about your level of emotional involvement, or the degree to which your feelings are activated and expressed. At low levels of emotional involvement, feelings remain suppressed from immediate physical and psychological experience. Conversely, at high levels of emotional involvement, feelings are freely approached and fully expressed. Now, another question. Why do you feel the way you do? Are you worried because you have an exam tomorrow and you need to prove yourself? Are you angry because someone said something hurtful when you needed support? Or maybe you don't quite know why you feel the way you do. The act of gaining insight into the meaning of our emotions has been defined as emotional processing. At low levels of emotional processing, the meaning of an activated emotional state remains unknown, whereas at high levels of emotional processing, feelings are thoughtfully explored and thoroughly understood. Recently, research has suggested that high levels of emotional involvement and emotional processing are both instrumental in emotional change. Essentially, this means in order to change how we feel, we must get emotional and understand why. However, there is a lack of research examining the association between emotional involvement and emotional processing over time. It is possible that as we process emotion, we experience a decline from high levels of emotional involvement. However, it is also possible that as we process emotion, we experience an increase in emotional involvement. To address this gap in the literature, under the supervision of Dr. Antonio Pasquale-Leone, I will conduct a study that will examine the temporal relationship between emotional involvement and emotional processing. Data will be obtained from an archival dataset in which undergraduate participants with self-critical tendencies were asked to participate in a therapist-led intervention designed to address their inner critical voice. Through correlational design and observational analysis over time, I will seek to examine if the level of emotional involvement changes across stages of this task. Furthermore, this study will seek to determine if the level of emotional involvement is related to the presence of emotional processing. Results of this project could inform the practice of psychotherapy in determining the patterns of emotional involvement that are associated with emotional processing. More broadly, this research will help clarify the sequence of emotional change so that hopefully we can more easily work through negative emotions to positive, adaptive, and pleasant feelings. Thank you.